Welcome back, everybody. It's Cape Rugby TV. Nice to be chatting with you again on this Wednesday night as we tell you what's happening in the world of club rugby. Every now and then we manage to bring you some of the action of the players that have come through the structures to play in the DHL Western Province rugby squads, whether it be the women's squads, the junior squads, or the senior squads. Always great to be catching up with the players and the coaches at Western Province Rugby. So we went down to the High Performance Centre in Bellville, where we managed to catch up again with the DHL Western Province Rugby under 20 squad as they continue to train for preparation for the Currie Cup that comes up later in the year.
I think it's great. It's amazing to be back on the field. I think the COVID made an opportunity for guys to start getting hungry again and start to want to play and start missing the game. And I think it gave us the time to reflect and understand and realize why I love the game that much. So coming back onto the pitch, training, back with the boys, it's an amazing feeling. Well, at the start it was quite still easy, so because I really thought that okay, we're going to be back on the field quite soon and start training back. So the start was quite easy, but then later on it was quite difficult to see why we're still training and the purpose of everything. But luckily we had the opportunity to train a bit during lockdown here and there, playing touches if we can, and I think that started the hunger again. So I think after training a bit and seeing some of the lads, and especially when rugby started coming back, I think it was quite easy to start getting hungry again and start wanting to play. So.
I think it's a big motivation when you're training with guys as a group, because all of you are going through the same thing. It's easier to motivate each other when you're as a group going through the same thing. Unlike when you're by yourself, when it gets dark, you're by yourself, it's dark by yourself. So I think motivation from your teammates it's a big difference, yeah. Now definitely it's an amazing opportunity. Last time I played rugby was 2019, so it's been 2 years, so we're itching to get on the field and play. So whether it's in a bubble, whether we're playing on the moon, any opportunity to play the game, I think the boys will appreciate it, yeah. And I think just trusting the process, I think the coaches are getting us ready, and I believe that by the time we play, we should be ready to fire. I think for me the adjustment was pretty easy because the discipline during lockdown, I think you have to have that discipline to carry on working and just see the light at the end of the tunnel, and just the motivation knowing that you're going to come to such a facility kept me working. So I think the transition from lockdown to actually playing was easier, but not the easiest. I know the running was a bit tough, yeah.
It's amazing, it's a good feeling. I think during lockdown, all you were doing is visualizing yourself back in a system, back in a structure, and now to actually be here, it's a great feeling, you know. And I think it plays a huge role. You know, this is a team sport. At the end of the day, you play for your brothers and they play for you. When you're here working together, you see your boy, he's pushing himself, and you just want to push yourself too because you want to make each other better. There's an old saying, iron sharpens iron. Exactly the same thing. You know, in lockdown, you're on your own, you're working, but it's just different having someone close to you and you guys are working for the same vision and same goal. Just makes it so much better. I think it's a dream for you to come out and represent a province at a big stage like a Currie Cup. And when we heard the announcement, we were good, we were ecstatic, we were happy. The way that we kept on chatting until this day, coming to training, we're chatting, hey bro, I can't wait for this competition, can't wait to play the Bulls, can't wait to play the Sharks. You want to play your other boys and test yourself against the best. So it's a good feeling knowing that it's there, and it just adds that extra factor to your training. You push yourself a bit harder, no? I think in every situation one should try and pick up as many positives as possible. In lockdown, yes, you can't really have so much contact, but you can keep yourself fit, which will help you in your condition when you get back. And now with the coaches as well, great coaches, good experience, good coaching staff, and they're making sure that we are ready as possible come tournament day. So we've been taking the best out of each situation and taking every day by day.
Ja, de eerste week terug was nogal lekker om weer tackle backs en contact te doen van je body was je gewoond die, maar net om weer contact te vat van dat is die meeste ding wat de mens uitzien vir in 'n rugbywedstryd, is hy punt van contact en ze wil net dominate. Ja, vir my was dit maar net in my kop was dit maar net ek wil net all out gaan van ek het nooit niks gedoen laas jaar. Ons het wel aan die begin van die jaar game gespeel, maar net na daai game toe gebeur COVID en alles. So ek het weer aan 'n duiksak geraak of ietsie van jy kan nou nie met jouself jy moet aan die paal of so tackle, maar vir my was dit net om te sien hoe die man ook sakke duik en so hoe die lustgevoel. So ja, het was lekker om weer met die bal in die hand te hê en weer net aan jou skills te werk en die fundamentals van die game om dit net weer op 'n level te kry waar jy gehad het en net nog nou die level opstep en beter te raak. Ja, dit was exciting om te hoor dat ons kan begin van die tyd in Januarie maand was ek 'n bietjie rof van ons sou die 11de begin het en toe hoor ons maar hulle stel dit nog verder uit en dat die kompetisies nie dalk mag gebeur nie. So toe ons hoor ons gaan 'n kompetisie hê in Augustus, toe was almal net soos yes en opgewonde en excited vir dit wat kom. En toe ons begin het om weer almal te sien in spanverband te oefen. Almal was net positief en almal wil net die lus wat hulle in hulle gehad het om weer te speel en die bal in hand te hê en almal wil net alles gegee het die eerste dag, maar obviously was dit 'n bietjie moeilik ook van baie keer soos ek in my geval was ek met 'n besering in die begin, so ek kon nie ten my volle geoefen het nie. So ja, maar toe ek weer begin oefen het, toe wou ek net weer beter begin raak en fikser raak en net my alles gee.
Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, it's great to see the players in action. Of course, preparing for the Currie Cup later on in the year. Of course, we know, of course, that a lot of players at the moment are away at the Varsity Cup. Right, folks, and just a kind reminder to the clubs out there, women's rugby is growing and Western Province Rugby is driving that initiative. If you're watching right now and you're from a club structure, make sure that you have a women's rugby representative at your club. And if you don't have one yet, get a women's rugby representative signed up at Western Province urgently, because we need a representative at every club to help us grow women's rugby. We're looking for 50 women or girls to sign up at each club. A lot of targets looking to be achieved this year. Folks, we'll take not an ad break. We'll say goodbye to you then. And we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic rugby weekend. Bye-bye.